And the Cardinals in their home white. And Sidney Curry wins the opening tip. At the point, Mason Faulkner getting his second start in a row, being guarded by Blake Wesley. The three ball by Malik Williams. And the three-year captain has the Cardinals on the board first. Meanwhile, for Louisville, it has been in flux throughout the entire year. In fact, for the Cardinals, as they go inside to Curry, who's becoming a fixture on the floor, inside with those broad shoulders.
And I think, one of the concerns, the offense has been up and down all year. More down, really, than up. But it's that defense, as Dre Davis knocks him down there in the lane, that 6'6" frame. And I think sometimes their struggles offensively have bled into that defensive end.
Blake Wesley off the bounce, gets the Fighting Irish on the board.
Notre Dame shifted to a zone there. I expect we'll see a lot of that. Mike Bray's employed about half and half of zone man.
Atkinson throws it down.
Talented freshman has made his presence known. Nice find here by
Notre Dame 11-6 overall, tied for third with Duke and North Carolina in the ACC standings coming in. Dane Goodwin. Nice look inside. Williams, though, had it poked away by Goodwin, who Coach Bray is touting as a Player of the Year candidate in the ACC. Wesley for three more. Krzyzewski feeds the post. Atkinson draws a crowd, kicks to the corner. Here's Goodwin from the left side. He's got it.
The ball moves. You've got a really high offensive IQ team.
Malik Williams makes his second of the afternoon. 4 to shoot. West going to have to fire, and he connects.
Well, the ball goes through, is kind of let's pass it back and forth, top of the key, and then you end up with a long three at the end of the clock. Try to figure out a way to get it inside this zone. And there's Wesley again. Man.
Perfect addition to this veteran roster this year for the Fighting Irish. Well, that's a great sign for Jared West, who is a good shooter historically during his 4 years at Marshall. Has yet to really find the range this year. Again, the shot clock down.
The new offensive style they're playing, a lot more spread out. Hasn't gotten to the free throw line as much.
Blocked nicely, tips it back out to his teammate Faulkner. He doesn't recognize. Only 2 to shoot. And he hits! It is that kind of day so far for the Louisville Cardinals. 8 different Louisville players have scored. It's now a 10-0 Cardinals run. Timeout. But it's certainly a welcome transformation in these parts. Blake Wesley gets downhill, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Hubs back to Atkinson off the wonderful screen and roll. With Dr. Duncanstein, Never Nervous Purvis, Rusticulous. Trey Wirtz buries the three. Jared West. Contested long three, and once again, Louisville on fire. Wirtz. Range 9 of 13 for the Cards. Irish with the basketball first to begin the second half. Inside they go to Paul Atkinson. The basket plus the... Here's Wesley, who is second behind only Paolo Banchero among true freshman scorers in the ACC. Atkinson, good footwork, better touch, give him 2 more. Only 4 to shoot. No need to worry about that. He went up strong and laid it in.
I mean, Jalen Withers was on the all-freshman team last year.
3 to shoot. Krzyzewski attacks, draws the contact, and scores over Williams. Trey Wirtz, 4-3. The Fighting Irish retake the lead, 48-47. Trey Davis working on Wirtz. Good control, good touch. Cardinals, 49. His team recruited you coming out of Archbishop Malloy, and it was his privilege, as Sam Williamson lays it in, it was Coach Pitino's privilege to recruit you.
I came in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get 2. Yeah. I thought I was going to, maybe be a coach, a GA, or do journalism, or be in media, or broadcasting.
Well, you've played in the NBA, hope to get back there, currently in the G League, and you took a day off today to be here as Cormac Ryan tries to quiet the crowd in Louisville.
Let me ask you this, because it came up, your pops grabbed the mic for a second and brought up the banner.
Yeah.
Not hanging in this building.
Yeah.
Does that bother you?
Yeah, it does. The people want it. I got a confidence about me that I feel like I can lock anybody up and I can score on anybody. And that's kind of, that's the way New York is. That's a good shot. Like Louisville top programs, that swagger and that confidence just takes you a long way.
Samuel Williamson draws Louisville back within a point, but
shot making.
young
man.
Mr. Wesley answers back.
So I watched about 10 games of U of L, and these guys are older. They got to do a better job communicating with each other and hold each other accountable.
Wirtz gives it back to Goodwin, wide open from the corner for three. Ryan gives it back to Atkinson, hesitates to let the defender go by and lays it in. Atkinson also took a shot in the face. 8-8, less than a minute away from another big road victory. The Irish improved to 12-6 overall, 5-2 in the league. They've now won 8 of their last 9 since before Christmas.